And welcome to this crucial semi-final match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a pleasure to be here with you for today's crunch game.
This is a damp pitch, almost too damp. You sense that the ball will hold up a bit off it. I don't expect much pace and it might be quite difficult to play strokes. Having said that, it's a beautiful day for batting, so on the toss, bat first.
It's a damp surface this. I'm amazed at that decision to bat first. It's what I'd call a result pitch and I'd have taken first use of the ball, not the bat. Two impressive lineups on view today. Let's have a look at the first of them. And here's a look at our second. And up in the commentary box is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. There's a lively crowd inside the stadium, which will create an excellent atmosphere for this game. Got him, yes, he's out. A great catch, he got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
McGrath gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck. We can have a look at that again. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Stopped in the covers. Well, that'll certainly beat the fielder into the fence.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Four wides to West Indies.
Oh, that's wild. Never mind wide, it's wild. The keeper didn't have a prayer.
Stopped in the covers. Lee is coming around the wicket.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and four from the moment it left the bat.
Beautiful piece of bowling, that.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Stopped in the covers.
and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
McGrath is going to try over the wicket. There should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. What a marvellous catch, an easy catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
McGrath gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket fell. McGrath continues.
Right.
Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
He smashed that right out of the ground. And we have a change of bowling. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's out of the ground.
That is massive.
Right.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Yes.
The umpire is signalling byes. Stopped in the covers. That's the second six from the over. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Stopped in the covers.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Run. Yeah.
Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Hit straight to a fielder. Simons is going to try over the wicket. That must be close. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Hit straight to a fielder. Outstanding catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
We can have a look at... Simons is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Gillespie. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Oh, and he's bowled him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Gillespie gets his first wicket. That must be close. Let's see the act.
Straight in. Yeah.
They'll be looking for that ball for days. We can have a look at that again.
Yeah.
The sweeper picks up. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. Australia have changed their field. Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
Yeah.
Marvellous effort that. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Bracken gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
You cannot afford to lose wickets like that in international cricket.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Lay it away with comfort.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Played into the gap. Just one run. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Was a no ball by Gillespie. Ouch, that must have hurt. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
Run!
Pushed into the gap. Stopped in the covers. That's got through. He's out.
What a cracking delivery.
Bracken gets his first wicket.
Now we're down to 9-10, Jack.
Bracken to begin a new over. Oh, what a catch by Hayden.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Bracken gets his second wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Bracken is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. That's been given as a wide. Hit straight to a fielder.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better. They do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Lee at the start of his run-up. Stopped in the covers. Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Australia have changed their field. Stopped in the covers. Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Hit straight to a fielder. Bracken is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Bracken is coming around the wicket.
Run!
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Great catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Bracken gets his third wicket.
He's not in the team for his batting, and after that innings, we know why.
This was how the wicket fell. Bracken is coming around the wicket.
Yes!
There's just one there. A very good over. Only two off it in the end. Lee continues.
Yes!
Just pushed back past the bowler. Lee is switching to round the wicket. That must be close. No response from the umpire. Lee is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah.
Huge! That is huge!
Lee is going to try over the wicket. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting has changed his field slightly. Ponting has made a change to the field.
Yeah.
Play it away with comfort.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yes.
There should be some runs here. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap. That takes him into double figures.
Yeah.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Facing is Adam Gilchrist.
Wide. Yep.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Waiting! Yeah. Yep.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Over the top and away for 4.
Waiting! Yes.
Gilchrist is now facing.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Wait.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That easily cleared the boundary. We can have a look at that again.
Waiting! Yes.
Fielded by the man out long on. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
Yes.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's a big appeal. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting side respond.
Hit straight to a fielder. Watson facing. Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Here's Matthew Hayden.
Hayden facing.
Waiting. Run.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Run.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Watson facing. Bowler won't like that one little bit.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there.
Yeah.
And the end of the over.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over.
Waiting. Yeah. Run.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man at long on.
Run.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Hayden waiting at the striker's end.
Yeah.
He's got it into the gap. The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Hayden is now on strike.
Wait. Yeah.
Hayden moves into double figures with those runs.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Hayden has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Hayden waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
They'll be looking for that ball for days. Watson facing.
Yes.
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. This was the end of the innings for Watson.
Ricky Ponting takes strike.
Run.
He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there.
Yeah.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Brilliantly caught.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked. Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Martin is the next batsman in.
Yes.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Yeah.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. Stopped in the covers.
Run. Go.
That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh, that was a terrible call. And frankly, he didn't have a hope. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think. Michael Hussey takes guard. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's a big appeal. Let's see the action replay. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Andrew Simons is facing.
Simons waiting at the striker's end.
Run.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there.
Yeah.
He looked as if he was home to me. Got him. Yes, he's out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Taking guard is Bretley.
Run. Run.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
It's the hardest thing to win a semi-final, but they've done it. They've pulled it off when it most mattered. Congratulations to everybody in this terrific side. And didn't they field out of their skin today? The catching was top class, the ground fielding quite brilliant. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon and look forward to bringing you more cricket coverage in the very near future. Bye-bye for now.